Hello everybody and welcome back to my final episode of my Simpsons Hit&Run Let's Play. In this video we are going to be in level 7 and finishing up doing the bonus races and doing the bonus mission and just getting the final cars. We're 65% through, so we just need to do the street races, the bonus mission, and get those remaining vehicles. So let's go do that. First race will be pretty close to here. I've been doing this for a couple months, so I'm very excited to be able to finish this and move on to another game now.
Okay, living dead, let's do this and get back to trying to kill each other.
Sounds like plan.
You'll notice all
Brains.
Yeah, you'll notice all the zombies that you talk to. They just talk like that, just moaning and groaning or saying brains. Wow, so far doing a lot better than I expected. That hearse was they're clearly using the driving mechanics of a faster car and just gave it to the hearse because the hearse cannot handle like that at all. I forgot to check what order this was, if this was race 1, 2, or 3. So I don't really know how easy or difficult this one's supposed to be.
Oh, out of control. I am excellent.
Normally when you're in a race with multiple people, you know, especially with 4 people, it's not that hard of a race. It's usually one of the one-on-ones that is the most difficult. Oh, that's not good. Considering I have this much of a lead, yeah, this definitely can't be one of the hard ones.
Tickling my feet. I am so smart.
Yeah, so that was definitely way easier than I was expecting. So probably just had the first race there. So now we're at the power plant. Let's just go find the other 2 races.
I have no insurance. Eat my dust.
Like always, I would recommend. I would recommend make sure you get a wrench before you start the races, because most of them will be a lot more difficult than that last one, and some of them you know you don't want to be smoking, you don't want to get hit or even explode, so make sure you get a wrench. So let's go talk to this zombie. This is just right here by the Quickie Mart.
Hey, zombie! They have you working at the DMV now? Brains! Thank you. I do have nice brains. Brains!
So this is race number 1, and I don't really know if they go in order, but I normally think that, you know, the order they do go in does generally represent the difficulty. This is a time trial, only a minute to do 5 laps, which doesn't seem like much. But usually you get the hang of them and they're not that difficult.
You're not a very good driver.
I think that's probably just going to be the hardest part, is making sure you can turn that corner fine without hitting the wall too hard and wasting time. I'm already trying to turn mid-air there just to save a bit of time. Oh, that's not good. 30 seconds to do those laps. I don't think I can do this. $20 seconds. Let's see. It's going to be tough for sure. No, I can't do that.
USA! USA! Eat my dust!
Unless... Wow.
In your face.
Okay, so apparently I was able to do that. I'm being completely honest there. Like that was not as easy as I thought, but I did crash a few times, trying to talk. I'm sure if you do that a few times, you can, as long as you don't crash. I probably should have restarted after my crashes, but I didn't want to. Probably wouldn't be as difficult then for you as it was for me. So that was a lot easier than I expected, so let's just go find the next race here, right in front of the burnt down church. This one might be difficult.
If I win this, you have to promise not to eat my brains.
No deal. Brains, brains, brains.
So this is actually my third attempt doing this, and you know, the whole time I kept talking about how easy this race is, but really the difficult part is those cars just keep hitting you. They're you can clearly tell they're programmed to just ram into you as much as possible, just like that. So all you really need to do is just avoid them. If you avoid them and just try to drive normally, you can win no problem. The difficulty comes in when you get next to them. They will just spin you around in circles, and that's how I've lost my last two attempts. Is I'm so close to the finish line and I have a huge lead, but they just ram right into you. So you can see, like right now on the map, they're pretty far off behind. The thing is, they will come up on you and they will just hit the corner of your car, spin you around in a circle. So avoid the corners, but really just avoid them. That's the hardest part. So like they're gonna come in here and try to hit me. Thankfully I avoided the hearse because I could tell he was taking a wide corner. But especially on the last round, the last lap, they seem to catch up and really try to nail you. I keep hitting that corner. Bumblebee, man. Definitely need this wrench here.
Nothing lasts forever. Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. Take that!
Definitely, like I said before, make sure you avoid them here.
Damn it, I dropped my kebab. As soon as I'm done scratching myself,
Yep, see, like look at that guy, he's just
Homer hates losing.
gonna avoid the corner in the wall from the phone. I'm gonna remember that this time to avoid that right there. Definitely doing better than my first two attempts.
Woohoo! All right.
So I think they're all behind me now, so shouldn't have any issues with them hitting me unless I hit myself, or unless I hit a wall. But it always feels like on the last lap that they really just come up on you.
Coming through.
There we go.
I'm so talented and good looking.
Awesome. So we just won the open wheel racer. So let's go take a look at that.
Chest pain! Having chest pain!
So you can tell this car is not tough at all. But aside from that, I think it is probably the fastest and best handling car in the game.
I have road rage and I know how to use it.
You know, you don't even have to drift or brake. It handles so well, but you know, you really need to be careful about hitting someone. So if we go look at our level progress right now, we can see that we're 80% through. So we just have one bonus mission and we're missing 3 vehicles. Now, 2 of those we buy, and we can get those from Gil right here. So let's go talk to him.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
So one of them is the hover bike, which is also a really fast handling car, and the hearse. So we need about 1750 coins. I don't have that right now, so I'm going to do the bonus mission. I'll show you a fun way to get some coins, and then we'll come back and get those cars. So let's go do the bonus mission now. So right here in front of the Quickie Mart, we can find Waylon Smithers, and we can do the bonus mission.
Mr. Smithers, can you help me out? There's some scary, weird, godless, fascinating stuff going on.
Not now, Simpson. Mr. Burns wants me to run some errands, but I have a brunch date. You know how it is.
Whatever, just give me the mission. Let's do this thing!
So let's just go get those socks.
Bouncy, bouncy! Here you go, Mr. Smithers.
Oh, thank God. His socks have been pooling around his ankles for days. And this is his favorite brand, Alan Quartermain's Keep 'em Ups.
What next?
So this is going to be difficult. You need to get into your car, and you need to drive up this ladder and drive over to the Krusty Burger, but you can't, if you drive too fast, you will just completely drive over it, and then you have no time left. That happened to me the last couple attempts. So now we have enough time to go talk to him. And we parked our car nearby.
Doc Wonderstein's tooth powder.
Thanks, Simpson. Mr. Burns doesn't have teeth anymore, but it makes him feel young when I rub this on his gums. The things we do for love.
Uh-huh. Gross. What next?
So now we need to go find that record.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. Walk. That wasn't part of the deal.
So just jump on over to the lard lad,
Like a candy
and
wrapper
right up
on a
here on top
crab.
of his shoulder. Now get back into your car and go talk to Smithers.
Let's go.
Nice. Oh man.
Where am I gonna put all these?
And park your car very nearby.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle. What does he need this for?
Mr. Burns likes to vote OD exercise every morning. It keeps his muscles from falling off the bone.
Great. Gotta go.
That's good.
Oh, that was too easy.
Awesome. So we can just go take a look at the phone booth at Mr. Burns' limo.
Wow, I need a disco nap. Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rub.
This was one of the
I'll help, but don't tell Mr. Burns.
The-
He thinks I'm in Key West.
This is one of the cars from the first level. So if you remember the cars that were getting in our way in the first level, this is that car. Also, if you ever played Simpsons Road Rage and Mr. Burns, this is the car from that game as well. So if you go look at our level progress now, we're 95% done. We only have 2 vehicles and we just need to buy them. I only have 150 coins. I'm assuming you are close or you don't have the 1700 coins that you need. So what we're going to do for this last video, just to make it fun, is I'll show how to use the cheats to get coins very, very easily. So to do that, the first thing we'll just do is, we'll just save and then go to your home screen. Or so quit the game and go back to the main menu, and we can use the cheats from there. So I'm on PlayStation 2, so this is going to be a little bit different depending on your console, but you can just easily Google it. For me, I need to hold L1 and R1, and I need to press triangle, triangle, square, square, triangle, triangle, X, X. Or sorry, triangle X, triangle X. That right there just gave me 2 cheats. It gave me the cheat of invincibility, meaning your car will never explode. And then it gave us, when you hit other cars, they explode. And basically, if you pair those 2 together, especially with the fast car, it basically just means you can keep crashing cars. Every time you crash one, I think you get like 10 coins. So right there. So that just gave us 10 coins, and our car is also invincible now. So all we need to do is just run into a bunch of cars, and we will just keep constantly getting coins. We don't have to worry about a hit and run, because if we get a hit and run, they will run into us, and watch, they explode. You don't get any coins from the cops, I think, but you don't lose any coins. And so there we go. So all we need to do, you know, I'm only doing this for the last level because otherwise, you know, this would take a very long time. So all we need to do is just drive into these other cars, and we will get those coins in no time. So do that. It's pretty fun. You can use any car you want. I'd recommend a fast car. And after I've hit, I guess, 170 cars, we'll be back. Because this is by far the easiest way to get coins, and we've already finished the game, so I don't mind using some cheats for the last bit. So as soon as you're done, you can either leave the level or just wait for your hit and run to run out. So that took me about 10-15 minutes. Got just enough coins. It actually did eventually get kind of repetitive after just playing bumper cars, but otherwise it would take you hours to get that many coins, and you know, it's the last level, so who really cares? So the first car that we get is this hover bike. I guess it's technically not as fast or handling as well as the open wheel racer. And then the last car, let's just go by that.
You just gotta help.
So now the last car in the game is the hearse, and that's this police hearse, the one that comes after you that you are very familiar with. So if we just go to our level progress now, we're 100% through, and that's 100% through this entire game. So I just wanted to say thank you very much to everyone watching. This has been my very first ever actual playthrough walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it took so long. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment and let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.